Hi, I'm Ben. I go to Trevor in New York City. I'm an incoming sophomore, and I've been at Blue Stamp for 6 weeks. I designed and built a biometric security system. It uses 3 different security measures to keep my bunker secure. I chose this project because I'm particularly interested in how biometric security works, especially facial recognition. There are 3 security checks you need to pass to unlock the door: a keypad with PIN code, a fingerprint sensor, and facial recognition. For my first session at Blue Stamp, I used an Arduino microcontroller as the brain of my project. The first layer of security is a keypad, which sends data to the Arduino, which checks for the correct password. Second layer of security is a fingerprint sensor. The thing with passwords is they can be stolen, while fingerprints cannot. That is why I implemented a fingerprint sensor as my second security layer. It stores the fingerprint on the actual sensor instead of the Arduino. When the Arduino tells the fingerprint sensor to activate, it will check for fingerprints until it finds the right one. Once the Arduino is told the correct finger has been placed, it sends a byte of data over serial communication back to the Raspberry Pi. The last part of this project was a 3D printed lock that I designed in CAD and printed myself. It uses a 3D printed locking mechanism that has a continuous rotation servo to move a deadbolt into place. I had a lot of issues with loose wiring in the first session, so I decided to eliminate that variable and solder all my connections. For my second project, I decided to modify it by adding facial recognition. In order to identify my face, I had to use an online neural network. Basically, instead of programming a computer to learn a face, you show it a bunch of examples and train it what makes up a face and eventually what's special about your face. Every time I need to unlock my door, a photo is sent up to a server that processes it and decides whether it's me or not. If it is me, the door is unlocked. If it is not, the whole process will be reset. The most challenging part was the communications between my Raspberry Pi on my second project and my Arduino. This was because it was hard to communicate between 2 different devices using 2 different coding languages. And I know this may sound a little bit cheesy, but it's very true. I learned that sometimes I slack off, but when I really put in the time and work, I can accomplish my goals.